Hello, is anyone there? Is anyone there? A very pleasant morning to our Reverend Brother Principal, teachers and my dear friends. We have all experienced this at some point, standing in an empty hall or near a mountain, shouting our name and hearing the valley shout it right back. This is echo. But today, let's look beyond the science. Today, Class 8B brings to you our morning assembly centered around a simple theme and profound law of life, the echo effect, power of words.
Words as beautiful as white flowers, words as sharp as glass, words that heal or words that scar. We choose them every day.
In science, an echo is simply a sound wave that hits a hard surface and reflects back to our ears. Similarly, in life, what we send out into the universe needs data and environment to reflect. But make no mistake, it always finds a way back to us.
There is a famous saying, life is an echo. What you send out comes back. What you sow, you reap. If you project kindness, respect, and positivity into your classroom and your homes, that is exactly what will reflect back into your lives.
Today, our assembly theme is centered around something we use thousands of times a day without a second thought, our words. To help us understand the deep impact of what we say and how we say it, we are going to present a short animation video. Let's take a look.
Echo effect, power of words is one.
Joe, let's stand and wait.
Later during lunch.
Hi, Aniket.
Hi, my friend.
Don't eat too much, you will burst.
Please don't say like that, then why did you post that bad pic of mine?
If we will not move, what will we do? Beat us. How will he beat us? He can't even run.
After school, Aniket's room. Am I ready? That fact, I will never go back to school. After that, Aniket never went to school. Case 1 positive.
Hi, Aniket.
Hi, my friend.
Please don't eat this much, it is not good. Yeah, he's correct. Please don't eat this much.
Okay, my friend, can you please tell me what should I do?
We will surely help you. Don't worry, meet us at the park tomorrow.
The next day.
See, Aniket, everyone exercise here. We will also do them from today.
Since then, Aniket became fit and everyone respected him. Case 2. After the match,
Bro, you played so bad. It was such an easy save.
we thought you knew how to play.
We lost because of you.
The next day. Today I will play good and impress my friends. Hi friends, pass me the ball.
Who said you will play with us? Yeah, you play so bad. Get lost, right, baby?
Am I really that bad? I will never come back. After that, I have never went to play football. Case 2 positive. After the match.
Bro, you played so bad. It was such an easy save. We thought we knew how to play. We lost because of you.
Sorry, I will try to perform better.
No problem, bro. We will help you.
The next day. Today I will play good and impress my friends. Hi friends, pass me the ball.
Oh, so you are here. Come with us. Yeah, we will help you learn how to play. Try to kick underneath the ball with power and practice dribbling at home.
Thanks my friends. Due to the helpful nature of his friends, Arav was able to achieve great heights in life.
Can make someone's entire week, while a careless humor can ruin someone's day. Every word we speak acts like a sound wave. Once it leaves your mouth, you cannot pull it back. It travels, hits the people around you, and creates a ripple effect.
Look to your left and now look to your right. Every single person sitting next to you has a strength, a talent worth celebrating. We often underestimate the power of a few kind words. To bring our school closer together, Class 8B presents their compliment chain activity. Watch how, as one spark of appreciation travels, grows, and brightens the room. Over to our first link in the chain is Vedant Pandya. Vedant, you think outside the box, and your ideas always impress me the best way.
I would like to compliment Trevor. You have a great sense of humor and know exactly how to make the class work.
I would like to compliment Kunal. Kunal, I saw the chart in the display room. You did a fantastic job.
Thanks, Weber. I would like to compliment Nelly. Nelly, you speak so kindly to others, whether it is a teacher, classmate, or friends.
Thank you, Kunal. I would like to compliment Siddhesh. You really played so well the other day. I want to learn that technique from you.
Thank you, Nalin. I would like to compliment Om. Your smile is one of those smiles which make everyone smile. Thank you.
By poet Charles Mackay, which remind us of the permanent nature of our spoken words. The Song of Life. A traveler on a dusty road strewed acorns on the leaf, and one took root and sprouted up and grew into a tree. A whispered word of comfort spoke to a heart oppressed with grief. It put its sorrow quite to flight and brought a sweet relief. A blossom dropped upon the earth has passed beyond our care, but the word of love that fell that day still echoes in the air.
Words and power, power to heal and power to hurt. When we start each new day, our hearts are like a smooth piece of paper, unmarked and full of potential. But sometimes, intentionally or unintentionally, we say things that hurt others. Today, we want to show you exactly what happens when we aren't careful with what we say. We have a small role play to depict the same.
I can't believe I failed the maths quiz yesterday. I studied so hard.
You studied? Really? Maybe you are just not smart enough, Abhyam. Honestly, a toddler could pass the test.
That's not fair, Yash. It was a tough test.
Excuses. You always mess up. No wonder no one wants you on their project team.
Viranj and Aradhya, stop. Look at what you are doing. Why are you being so mean?
What? We are just joking around. It's not a big deal.
What? Abhyam knows
Abhyam, give me the paper. Reyanjan and Aditya, I want you to take this paper, open it up and make it completely smooth again. Make sure there are no wrinkles.
Okay, see, we flattened it.
Is it smooth? Same as it was before you started talking?
No, it's full of wrinkles.
Exactly. Even if you say sorry now, the scars of those first days, you can't just take them back and pretend they never happened.
We never thought about it that way. We are really sorry. I accept your apology, but let's work on being kinder.
A simple apology can stop future hurt, but it cannot erase the past. Let this crumbled paper be a reminder to all of us today. Before you speak, ask yourself, are your words going to build someone up or crumble them down? Let's choose kindness.
As we conclude, I want to leave you with a small challenge for the day. Think about the noise you are making with your behavior. Are you making the world a bit brighter, or are you just adding to the noise?
Let us promise to speak words of encouragement, practice empathy, and throw out positive energy. Remember, the world doesn't just hear you, it echoes you. To guide us further and share their wisdom, we now invite our respected principal to address the gathering.
My dear teachers and my dear students, thank you class 8B for that wonderful presentation this morning. Empathy is what the world needs today, and positivity is something that we need to spread. Let that be our echo each and every day. Often we quarrel and fight over nothing at all. Someone says a word, we get offended. Let us spread positivity at that point of time rather than getting into an argument or a fight. By spreading positivity, you become stronger than the person who said something bad to you or did something bad to you. So please keep that in mind, and let's give a huge round of applause to class 8 teacher and students. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Very, very, very much.